Hello everybody, this is WX5LEO, Whiskey X-Ray 5 Lima Echo Oscar in Central Oklahoma. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a homemade repeater that I built out of two Baofeng UV5Rs. This is a portable system and I have it set up on a ham frequency. This frequency is coordinated in the state of Oklahoma. And hopefully soon I'll have a actual base station repeater or big repeater set up. I'm waiting on that to get shipped to me right now. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully this is something that you guys can look into building yourselves and maybe have a use for out in the field. Okay, so let's get started here. As you guys can see, I've got a little case here that I have this in. Yes, it is an old Taser case that has been modified to accommodate two Baofeng UV5Rs. Pretty easy little setup that I built here. Just cut out the foam where the radios would fit. Have the antennas attached. I have two of the antenna adapters to where if I need to hook this up to two external antennas, I can do so. And basically, guys, all it is two radios attached with a small little cable that I made here at the house out of two pieces of cable. Anyways, how the system works, you just turn it on. You have your receive frequency programmed into one radio, and you have your transmit frequency programmed into the other radio. And basically how the system works is when you have another radio, such as the QB25 right there, you have that radio. Let me scoot this back so you guys can see this a little better here. Get some of these things out of the way. Basically, how this system works is whenever you have your radio programmed here, when you key up, it'll key up on your transmit frequency. So your receive radio for your repeater is going to be programmed to your transmit frequency. In this case, 447650. And then the radio will receive the traffic from this radio, transmit it over to this radio, and then this radio will receive it on the receive frequency of this radio and retransmit it on that frequency. So basically, it's exactly the same as a regular repeater, just doesn't work quite as well. So, but in a pinch, if you need something to get a little bit further distance, this would be a great little system to have. So, I'm going to go ahead and do some tests here. I don't have anybody monitoring this frequency yet. This frequency was just coordinated a couple of weeks ago, so I don't even know if it's on the list of repeaters in the state of Oklahoma yet. However, you'll be able to see this light light up and this light light up. And basically it'll show that this repeater is working and functioning properly. And I'll turn up this volume on this radio, on the transmit radio, so that you can hear the repeater feedback. WX5LEO, WX5LEO. Okay, so maybe you can't hear the repeater feedback, but that's okay. Anyways, as you guys see, this radio transmit, it receives on this radio, transmits it over to this radio, and this radio retransmits out on the receive channel. So, let's say we pull off another Baofeng here, and I put that on the receiver frequency. And this is going to make a lot of noise, guys, sorry, but just want to show you that it's working. WX5LEO, WX5LEO. Test, test, test. WX5LEO. So, as you guys can see, this radio, being independent of all the others, is receiving. And if you guys noticed, I was adjusting the volume here on the transmitter portion of this because... Okay, anyways, I was adjusting the volume here because you have to adjust the volume to get the modulation right. So it's kind of tricky. But anyways, I'll go through and do another test right quick and show you guys that the independent radio is receiving. WX5 LEO, WX5 LEO. This is a test. WX5 LEO clear. So, as you guys can see, for, I don't know, what, about 60 to 70 bucks here, with the case, the cable, the two radios, and the adapters, you can have yourself a viable little repeater system for if you're going out fishing or something like that and you're on a big acreage, 100 acres or so. You can set this thing up in the middle of that acreage and be on one end and talk to somebody on the other end, where maybe simplex doesn't work between those two places. So this is a really easy, quick, simple setup. Guys, there's plenty of build videos on YouTube, so if you want to learn how to build one of these, by all means, I recommend going and watching one of those videos. It's really, really simple. You just basically take one cable and plug it into the speaker on the transmit radio, or I'm sorry, on the receive radio, and you plug it into the mic cable on the transmit radio. And let's see here, you turn the box on, I believe, the transmitter. That way, once this receives, it goes through, the Vox kicks in, it automatically keys this radio up to transmit whatever this one's receiving. So, pretty simple deal. They do sell cables online. You don't have to home make one. They do sell them online. I don't know exactly how much they are, but I would recommend buying a cable. The one that I have is probably not the best. But anyways, it does work. And if you hook this up to, let's say, two external antennas that are outside and up 30 feet in the air, you'll probably get pretty good reception on this. I'm down in a hole here where I'm at, and my tower isn't quite as high as I would like it. So when I had it hooked up with mine, also my antenna spacing isn't very good to run two antennas at the same time anyways. So I couldn't get out very far with them. But if you take this box and you turn your system on and you close this box up, and you take a piece of paracord and you tie it around this and you hoist this thing up in a tree somewhere, and being in a case like this, I mean, you can do what you want with your own radios, but this is a pretty secure case. I would actually take this thing and chunk it up over a tree limb or whatever and hope I didn't hit the tree limb. But get this up in a tree somewhere, get it some height, and it'll function quite well. So, and in this case, you know, the radios are setting up with the antennas up here. So this particular case has padlock holes here, so I can tie that paracord there where it hangs it up upright in the tree. And you know, it just gets, it may or may not do better, I don't know. Have not put that to the test. So just wanted to share this video with you guys, share with you guys what I've built here. Like I said, there's plenty of videos online that describe and discuss and tell you how to make these things. That's how I learned how to do it. The cable that I made, a little bit tricky, but I got it done. It works. It may not work the best, but it does work. So there is the Baofeng Repeater. You see it in action, and hopefully you guys will experiment a little bit with some of these and try to make your own. Hopefully you can get some use out of it. I know I will certainly get some use out of this at some point in time. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be this year, but I will at some point get some use out of this specific system right here. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't, please subscribe and share with your friends, share the videos, get this information out there if you want. Drop a comment if you have any suggestions, or if you don't like my videos or do like my videos, you want to make a comment on them, feel free to do so. So again, guys, this is WX5 LEO Whiskey X-Ray 5 Lima Echo Oscar from Central Oklahoma. And hope you guys enjoyed this video with the Baofeng Repeater. I definitely enjoyed trying to build it. I definitely enjoy using it, and I hope to put it to use a whole lot more in the future, very near future. So when I do, I may shoot a video of it in use out in the field somewhere and post it up on the channel. So you guys stay tuned, and hopefully I'll have some more videos for you guys here pretty quick. Have a good night, good day, good morning, wherever it is or whatever time it is when you're watching this video. Be safe out there.